Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'll say it's good morning. It's really afternoon, but I've been sleeping in a lot. So this celebrate recovery stuff is really hard. Um, this celebrate recovery stuff is really hard, and so so I'm exhausted, and well, boy, does that drain me and wipe me out completely. Um, it's 2:43 p.m. and okay, so how do I normally start? Today is July 12th. Today is Monday, July 12th, and it is 2:42 p.m. Date, time, and place. That's the date, time, and place. And I bought this for $4.99. So I thought it's cute, and it has the verse, First Corinthians, love never fails. Love never fails. And the reason that I have that back there is because I fell in love, and I was supposed to marry that guy that I went out to go see, and he was, and he still is, an Iraqi Muslim, and my mom wanted us to get married and have kids. And so um, God is really mad at me for not marrying that Iraqi Muslim in Paris. Um, so I've had to deal with that. That's why I'm so exhausted. And that's recovery in a nutshell. God kind of reminds you of all the things that He did for you, and you didn't do anything, and that's rough. So I'm still tapering off my numbing medication, and um, I think it's been 2 weeks, so almost 3 weeks. So this is the third week, so it's 3 weeks, and I'm going to taper myself off eventually, so that I could start feeling these feelings that God has given me to change. And it's the most difficult thing. Like if you're used to something, doing something every day, and God just taps you on the damn shoulder and says, "I need you to change in this area." And I'm like, "Oh shoot, how am I going to do that alone?" Not really sure. So I just sleep. It's not the best coping mechanism, but that's what my sister used. So that's what I'm going to use. Um, and so I'm going to go to once a day. It's a BID medication. I'm going to go once a day, and then eventually get off. So 2 more weeks at once a day, and then get off, and then I need to get back to the gym. My hemoglobin A1C was really low. My doctor or PA, physician assistant, said that I think it was like, I don't remember, like five. It was 5.6, which is low. I think she said this time it was like 5.3 or 5.4. I should write it down, but I didn't. So it's causing me a lot of hypoglycemia, and even though um, the studies um, say that it's not supposed to cause hypoglycemia, but it does. So it does, and in diabetes type 2, when you're on those kind of medications, it's not as bad as the sulfonylureas, which is, that caused me a whiteout. I was wiped out. I was in a diabetic hypoglycemic coma for 48 hours. So those medications are definitely not safe for me. And that's kind of why I haven't been to the gym, because of that, because I don't want to um, get so low that I faint, you know. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I think I'm ready to get back to the gym though today, because I'm gonna reduce the dose to once a day, and so exercise is a wonderful way to treat diabetes type 2, and I think I've treated it so well that I might not need medication eventually. Not right now, but eventually I might not need medication, which is good, as long as I keep the exercise as the hypoglycemic in my life, which is difficult in this place. So the picture you see back there is kind of a reminder for me to get back to the gym and take care of my body. Um, at 55 years old, I am a patient, and I don't know. I'm just tired of taking care of my body by myself. I've done it all my life, and it's exhausting. So that picture back there kind of reminds me, yeah, I messed up. I should have married that guy. I was 132 pounds. I would kill to be 132 pounds. Not kill, but you know what I mean. That's a figure of speech. Um, yeah, I would love, I guess, okay, substitute kill for love. I would love to be 132 pounds. That's the weight that I was when I went to Paris to meet that guy to go and get married. But instead, um, stupid materialistic lifestyle that I had at the time just got the best of me, and my mom was so pissed off at me that she just basically wrote me off. I started focusing on my brothers and their wives and their kids, and um, that's a sad reality, I guess. Um, so our actions do have consequences, and those were the consequences for me. My mom ignored me for, um, 15 years. So after I messed it up with that guy in Paris. So anyway, I mean, yeah, how long do you really expect any person, even a mother or a father, to really, um, you know, stand behind you and keep supporting you? You can't expect them really to support you at all. I remember a song by Susan Boyle, and I don't remember the name of the song, but um, it was so telling. She said in her song, no one human will ever stand behind you 100% um, for your life. They just won't do it, and you need to believe that today because um, because that's the reality, and that's why again I have that picture back there to remind me that God stands behind you. God does stand behind you, and my faith walk as a Muslim has been incredibly painful, and